So is Lucid a buy, sell, or hold? Before we get into the charts, let's get into this article. It comes by way of NASDAQ. So when it went public in 2021, many investors held Lucid as the next Tesla. The luxury EV maker attracted a lot of attention for two reasons. It was led by former Tesla's chief vehicle engineer, and it aimed to deliver 20,000 vehicles in 2022 and 49,000 in 2023. But that didn't happen. In reality, Lucid delivered only 4,400 vehicles in 2022 and 6,000 vehicles in 2023. It also struggled with oversupply chain constraints, delays, recalls, and repeatedly slashed their prices to attract newcomers. As a result, the stock plunged 80% over the past 3 years. Now for the bulls, they love Lucid. It's ramping up deliveries, it's rolling out new vehicles, and it's backed by big Saudi Arabian investors. It produced 3,800 vehicles in the first half of 2024, and it expects to produce 9,000 for the full year. It currently sells several versions of its Air sedan, but it plans to roll out new vehicles such as the Gravity SUV by 2024. Analysts expect its revenue to also rise 28% and then surge 152%, equivalent to 1.9 billion in 2025, as it sells more SUVs. Now, what are the concerns? Well, let's listen to the bears. They say they don't like Lucid because it's still cutting its prices, racking up steep losses, and is overly dependent on Saudi Arabian backers. Again, it has repeatedly slashed the prices of its Air sedan over the past 2 years. For example, its cheaper model, Peer model, now costs 70,000, but that's still cheaper than the Tesla Model X SUV, which starts at 80,000, and a lot more expensive than the Model 3 sedan, which starts at about 40,000. All right, so you got the bulls, you got the bears, you got your historical backstory. What are the charts saying? All right, so this is the daily chart, and it's a good thing for the bulls. Price is now above that key 200-day moving average, which is in yellow. Typically, anything above it, you're in a secular bull market. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's go to the weekly chart. And we see prices still hovering around a key support resistance band at about $3.80. We're also dealing with some rejection wicks above $4. Despite that, the charts are suggesting price can move higher in the short term as your momentum moving averages start turning up. You have the 26 and then the 13 simple weekly moving average. You will also have a bullish crossover. So look for price to move higher. Not in a straight line though, but look for price to get to your next target, coming in at the weekly sellers level at $5.20. Now, one thing to note, this zone was formed from this base drop. Price already retested that level and then dropped further. So when price gets here, takes them off the table, but price may not reverse. It might pull back and then move to the next targets of $5.80 and $6.50. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.